AITHA for walking away from a house I have no equity or say in and stiffing my soon-to-be ex? Before we got married, my in-laws sat me down and explained that I was never going to be on any paperwork for the house they helped my fiancé purchase as a wedding gift. They insisted on an ironclad prenup. I got a lawyer and made sure I was protected as well. After we got married, I contributed to the expenses of our household 50/50, mortgage and everything. It was a little more than I paid in rent and utilities, but I figured we were building a future together. I make a decent living as a welder and I do not own a lot of stuff. I have a truck, a welding lid, a laptop and some clothes. Before I met my wife, I lived at Airbnbs and all-inclusive resorts. I work 4 weeks on and get 2 weeks off. It didn't make sense to rent a house that could sit empty for a month at a time. I have helped my wife upgrade, renovate, and furnish the house. I'll give a simple example. We bought a very nice sectional. I paid for half, up front, by giving the money to my wife. She then bought it on her credit card to get the points. After that, it wasn't my problem anymore. I recently found out that she has been seeing her ex when I'm out of town. I do not play that game. I will never compete for a woman and I do not forgive cheating. So last time I came home from work, I stayed at an Airbnb. I took the time to see a lawyer and initiate our divorce. When my time off was done, I went back to work. My next break is after the new year, and I will be going to an all-inclusive. Neither this last time or from now on did I or will I be giving her any money. The problem is that she didn't use the money I gave her to pay down the mortgage or her credit card bill. She blew it on other stuff. So now she is in a bind. My money made her lifestyle possible. By just leaving and not engaging, she is kind of screwed. But there is nothing there for me anymore. We don't even have a dog like I wanted because she would have had to care for them while I was away. So all I left behind was a suit I only bought for our wedding, some gym clothes, and my dress shoes, once again for the wedding. She, her family, and her friends are all over me to help her during our divorce. I have no obligation to do so though, and after our divorce, even less so. I can literally live out of my suitcase and my backpack. My only living expense beyond housing is long-term parking for my truck. Even my mum seems to think I am screwing her over and punishing her too harshly. I personally can't believe my mum would take her side, but my parents' divorce was really antagonistic and their inability to communicate lead to both of them being much worse off than if they cooperated and ended things amicably. Am I the asshole?